Stop trying to speak English perfectly. That's why you're still stuck. If you want to speak English fluently in 2026, you don't need grammar books, expensive courses, or years of study. You need one powerful method that millions of fast learners secretly use: shadowing. And if you stay with me till the end, I'll show you exactly how to use shadowing so you can sound more natural in just a few weeks, even if you're shy, nervous, or starting from zero. Let me ask you something. Have you ever understood English when watching videos, but when you try to speak, your mind goes blank? You know the words, but your mouth refuses to cooperate. That's not because you're bad at English. It's because you trained your brain to understand, not to speak. Most people listen passively. Shadowing fixes that instantly. So what is shadowing? Shadowing is simple but powerful. You listen to a native speaker and repeat what they say immediately, like a shadow following a person. Not after 5 seconds. Not after pausing. Immediately. Word by word. Tone by tone. Emotion by emotion. You're not just learning English. You're copying English. Here's why shadowing works so fast. When you study grammar, you use thinking mode. But when you speak real English, you need automatic mode. Shadowing trains your brain to move from thinking to reacting. Just like learning a song. You don't analyze lyrics while singing. You repeat until it becomes natural. That's exactly what shadowing does to your speaking. And here's the best part. Shadowing fixes 5 problems at once. Pronunciation becomes clearer. Fluency becomes faster. Confidence grows naturally. Listening improves automatically. And your accent becomes more natural without trying. That's why top language learners swear by it. But most people fail at shadowing because they do it wrong. So let's fix that today. First rule, choose the right content. Don't start with fast movies or complex podcasts. That will only frustrate you. Start with short, clear audio. YouTube interviews, simple motivational videos, or slow English channels are perfect. If you understand at least 60%, you're ready to shadow. Second rule, use short clips. This is where most beginners make a huge mistake. They try to shadow full 10-minute videos. That's too much. Instead, take a 10 to 20-second clip. Yes, that's small. Master small, win big. Short clips train your brain faster because repetition becomes easier. Third rule, listen before shadowing. Don't jump directly into speaking. First, listen to the clip 2 or 3 times. Understand the emotion. Is the speaker excited? Calm? Serious? Shadowing is not robotic repetition. It's emotional copying. The more emotion you copy, the more natural you sound. Now comes the real magic. When you start shadowing, don't worry about mistakes. You will stumble. You will miss words. You will feel weird. That's normal. Even professional interpreters struggle when they start shadowing. The goal is not perfection. The goal is synchronization. Stay close to the speaker's speed. Here's a pro tip that can double your progress. Shadow while walking. Yes, seriously. Walking reduces fear and makes your speech more natural. Many top language learners practice shadowing during walks because your brain becomes more relaxed and active at the same time. Try it once, and you'll feel the difference. Another powerful trick is whisper shadowing. If you feel shy or live with family, don't stop practicing. Whisper the words softly. Your brain still learns the rhythm and pronunciation. Fluency doesn't come from volume. It comes from repetition. Now, let's talk about consistency. This is where champions are made. You don't need 3 hours daily. Even 15 minutes of focused shadowing can change your speaking if you do it every day. Think about it. 15 minutes daily equals over 90 hours in a year. That's more speaking practice than most English learners ever get. But here's something nobody tells you. Shadowing feels uncomfortable at first. Your brain resists new patterns. You might feel slow. You might feel silly. But this discomfort is a sign of growth. Every fluent speaker went through this stage. The difference is they didn't quit. Let's break a common myth. Many people think they must understand every word before speaking. That's wrong. Babies don't learn language that way. They copy sounds first, meaning later. Shadowing uses the same natural method. You speak first, clarity follows. If you want even faster results, record yourself while shadowing. This is a game changer. When you hear your own voice, you notice mistakes instantly. You start adjusting automatically. Your brain becomes your own teacher. It's uncomfortable, but incredibly powerful. Now imagine this. After 30 days of shadowing, your hesitation reduces. After 60 days, your sentences flow faster. After 90 days, people start noticing your improvement, not because you memorized grammar rules, but because you trained your speaking muscle daily. And yes, shadowing works for introverts too. In fact, many quiet people become fluent using shadowing because it's a private practice. No classroom pressure.
No embarrassment.
Just you, your voice, and progress. Let me give you a simple daily shadowing routine. Step 1. Choose a 15-second clip. Step 2. Listen 3 times. Step 3. Shadow 5 times. Step 4. Record once. Step 5. Repeat tomorrow with a new clip. That's it. No complicated system. No expensive course. But remember this. Tools don't create fluency.
Habits do.
You don't need the best app. You need daily repetition. In 2026, information is everywhere. Discipline is rare. If you build the habit, fluency is guaranteed. And here's a mindset shift that will change everything. Stop saying, I am learning English. Start saying, I am training my voice. Because speaking is a physical skill, not just a mental one. Athletes train muscles. Speakers train vocal reflexes. Shadowing builds that reflex. One day, something amazing will happen. You'll start responding in English without translating in your head. Words will come faster. Your fear will shrink. That's the moment you realize shadowing is working. And trust me, that moment feels powerful. Before I end, I want to remind you of this. Fluency is not about being perfect. It's about being fearless. People don't connect with perfect speakers. They connect with confident speakers. Shadowing builds that confidence silently, day by day. So, if you're serious about speaking English fluently, don't just watch videos. Start shadowing today. Take one small clip and begin. Your future fluent self is waiting on the other side of daily practice. If this helped you, make sure you like this video. Subscribe for more powerful English tips, comment shadowing if you're starting today, and share this with a friend who wants to speak English confidently. Your support helps this channel grow, and it keeps you motivated on your fluency journey. See you in the next video.